This has got to be one of the best first signature shoes that I've ever tried out. What's up guys, Vinny here with SneakrTweakr, and today we have the performance review on these beasts right here, the Nike Jaw 1s. This is a shoe that a lot of you have been waiting for as far as the performance review. I know it doesn't release for some time now, but all I gotta say is that these things did not disappoint. For a first signature shoe, man, I am so down with these. These are gonna be in my bag and in my rotation for quite a while. Let's dive into it and see what makes this shoe so great. The traction in the scratch colorway features a solid rubber outsole, which is multi-directional and just, man, worked like a charm. I had no issues with it. It bit the floor no matter what conditions we were in. And I go to Lifetime. A lot of times that floor is messy as hell, and I feel like they haven't mopped it or cleaned it since before COVID, and I don't know why. Even with that issue, these things bit no problem at all, and whenever it did collect dust, just easy one wipe and it was off. The lateral grip worked especially well, and honestly, if you're a shifty player, if you're gonna do crossovers and everything, these things have you covered. The rubber also feels pretty thick. For me, I couldn't test it outdoors. This is based off more indoor play. Being in Utah and being that there's snow and ice outside, I really can't ride on outdoor floors yet. However, when summer does come around or spring comes around and people are balling outside again, I'm more than happy to take these outdoors and just give an updated feedback on this. As for the traction, I'd rate these honestly a 5 out of 5. One of the best tractions of, I guess, 2023 so far. For the cushion, the Jaw 1s feature a foam carrier which feels pretty plush, especially in the heel. I'm assuming it's Cushlon, but I cannot confirm or deny that. I looked everywhere just to see if that information is out there, but it's not there yet. Being that I got it so early due to All-Star Weekend, there are some drawbacks as far as what information is available. That's one of the ones that's not available. However, for the forefoot, it does feature a zoom unit. It kind of goes just across your forefoot over here. It feels pretty responsive and you do get a good amount of bounce out of it. For a shoe like this that you want low to the ground and you want court feel, which you do get both of those things, it does exactly what it needs to do. And overall, I rated it a 5 out of 5. Amazing traction, amazing cushion so far. Let's dive into the fit. Moving on to the fit, these do fit true to size, and they do have a nice amount of room in the toe box. So wide footers, this is a definite plus for you guys. Me being a slightly wide footer or normal footer, I could say I was pretty happy with it. On top of that, I didn't have any dead space or anything like that. It was a nice one-to-one fit, really comfortable, no issues there. Also, even better, there was no break-in time needed. I put these shoes on and they were comfortable right off the bat. No squeezing, no pinching, anything like that. Fit, 5 out of 5. The support in these things is one of its main highlights. My cousin Armand, who also has had a bunch of shoes that he's tried out that he's really loved, good ones, said that the support and lockdown in particular stood out to him. So I wanted to put that to the test and see how true that was. After hours and hours of playing in these things, I gotta say I completely agree. Having these on, I felt like the shoes were just stuck to my feet. I wasn't going to slip out of them or anything like that. There was no movement in the footbed. Overall, I'm going to actually give the support and the lockdown a 5 out of 5. And yes, as you guys can see a trend here, there isn't really much that's bad with this shoe, if anything at all. Really nothing at all so far. And which is why I said these are one of the best first signature shoes that I've ever tried on. Not really much area for disappointment. So let's move on to the materials and see what those have. For the materials, the Jaw 1s have a mesh upper, which kind of pretty much goes throughout the whole shoe as far as the upper, and then you do have these leather panels going around it and also around the midfoot areas. Plus the tongue is leather and then it's got mesh on the inside, but it is pretty plush, it's pretty soft, and you're not going to get any lace strains or anything like that. It's not going to lace pressure or anything like that. It's not going to really hurt you. I tugged on my laces, I put them on, and I was good to go. For the swoosh, it's kind of a wraparound swoosh, which doubles, I guess, for a heel counter. It's not attached to the shoe in the back, but it's nice. It's cool. It just kind of gives me like a halo vibe in a sense, like a swoosh halo. It looks cool. The design, a lot of people I know, especially this colorway, don't like the design or the colorway, but I'm all for it. I like the throwback Vancouver Grizzlies colorway, and the materials used were whatever. Really did everything I needed to do. So really can't judge too much off that. So I'm gonna give that a 5 out of 5. As for, I guess, more of the design aspect of it and just the way they look, to me they look a lot like the Kobe 4s. And being that Ja has been wearing Kobe's pretty much throughout his whole career until he got his signature shoe, that's no surprise. It looks kind of a little bit more of a puffier version of the Kobe 4s. So I would say if a skate shoe met the Kobe 4s, which, I mean, anyone looking at it, if you guys have seen skate shoes or worn them or anything, most people have growing up. I wore a ton of skate shoes growing up as well. Vans especially. I mean, I went through pairs and pairs of Vans, but you guys can see that these things, you look like the Kobe 4s if they met a skate shoe. Looks puffy, but really comfortable. No complaints whatsoever. Overall, I would give these shoes a 5 out of 5. I absolutely love these things. These are, like I said, going to be in my rotation regularly. I'm going to keep these in my bag until there's another shoe that absolutely blows me away. One of the ones I'm really excited for and waiting for is the Jordan JT1s. Those things look like they are going to be beasts. And the way it kind of looks like, especially with the open areas in the kind of the midsole, looks like it's potentially going to have unlocked zoom. I'm hoping it does. And if it does, I'm going to be so happy for a first signature shoe. That's going to have a lot of bounce. A lot of people have been asking me how I got these shoes early and where I got them from. If you guys want to see that and the recap of the All-Star Weekend, which was out here in Salt Lake City, go to our channel. It was the last video we posted. Click on it, see how we got these shoes. It was really, really cool. The events were really cool, and overall the experience was fun. So go check it out there. The shoes are due to release in April for $120. The midnight colorway, if it does drop again off sneakers, will drop for $250 retail. So keep that in mind. We also have been doing live videos. We did one on TikTok and it was a ton of fun. It was pretty successful. And I'm gonna do those more often. If you guys wanna hop on, do Q&As, ask me what some of my favorite shoes are, what's in my bag, anything like that. So stay tuned for those. I'll keep you guys updated. But if there are any other shoes you guys would like me to review, please comment down below. For more content like this, please like, subscribe, and follow. We'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.